If you can dream it, you can do it. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. Now, recently, US President Donald Trump imposed reciprocal tariffs ranging from 10% to 49% on imports from various countries, including 27% tariff on Indian exports. This move caused global market declines, but Trump cited US trade deficit as a national emergency. Here, India responded cautiously and it emphasized its ongoing trade discussions with the US and the goal of increasing bilateral trade to $500 billion by 2030. But the tariffs may negatively impact India's diamond and jewelry sector, and at present, India is closely examining the impact of reciprocal tariffs imposed by the US. Next article talks about Samagr Shiksha Abhiyan, and it is in the news because as of now, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and West Bengal received no funds under the Samagr Shiksha Abhiyan for the 2024-25 financial year. Despite being allocated significant amounts, Tamil Nadu's funding was withheld due to its refusal to implement the three-language policy and sign a memorandum of understanding for PM Shri School. The withholding of funds has impacted teachers' salaries, students' transportation, and other educational services. And here, Parliamentary Committee criticized this action and it recommended the immediate release of the pending funds to avoid further disruptions. And friends, Samagr Shiksha scheme is an integrated initiative covering education from preschool to class 12. It aligns with the Sustainable Development Goal 4 for education and it supports the implementation of Right to Education Act and follows National Education Policy 2020 recommendations to ensure quality, equitable, and inclusive education for all children. Next article is related to Kannadi Paya, which is a unique tribal handicraft from Kerala and it has recently received a geographical indication tag. It is made from reed bamboo and this mat offers warmth in winter and a cooling effect in summer. And now the GI tag will open global markets for Kannadi Paya. Talking about geographical indication, it is a sign used on products that originate from a specific location and possesses qualities or reputation linked to that origin. It helps identify the product's geographical source. And here you must know that registering a geographical indication provides legal protection, prevents unauthorized use, boosts exports, and promotes the economic prosperity of producers in the specific geographical area. Next article focuses on Coastal Shipping Bill 2024, which was recently passed by the Lok Sabha. It establishes a legal framework for coastal trade in India, and this bill aims to enhance India's maritime sector by promoting a coastal fleet operated by Indian entities, reducing reliance on foreign vessels, and lowering logistics cost. It also introduces provisions for licensing foreign vessels, creating a national coastal shipping plan, and developing a database. Next article is related to Kodangalur Bharani Festival, which is held annually at the Sri Kurumba Bhagavati Temple in Kerala. It is a major and intense celebration taking place during the Malayalam month of Meenam. This festival honors the goddess Bhadrakali. Next article highlights the importance of undersea cables as India is expanding its undersea cable infrastructure with new systems like Airtel's 2 Africa Pearls adding 100 terabytes per second to the country's international bandwidth. Here you must know that undersea cables are crucial for global internet connectivity and they carry massive data volumes through fiber optic cables and land at designated stations. India has two main cable hubs which includes Mumbai and Chennai, but its share of global subsea cables remains small and India's current infrastructure may struggle to meet growing data demand. And here risks include vulnerabilities to cable disruptions, especially in key areas like Red Sea, which can severely impact internet services. Therefore, to improve, India must streamline its cable landing processes, which currently require numerous permissions, and invest in securing and repairing cables. Next article talks about Heard and McDonald Islands, which are part of Australia's remote territories. They are located 4,100 kilometers southwest of Perth, and they are volcanic islands which are home to wildlife like penguins, seals, and seabirds. And they are in the news because recently Donald Trump imposed a 10% tariff on imports from the remote Heard and McDonald Islands, which are uninhabited and known for the glaciers and wildlife. Next and last headline talks about India and Thailand relations, and it is in the news because recently both the countries signed 6 agreements covering areas like IT, maritime, MSME, and handicrafts. During bilateral talks between Prime Minister of India and Thai PM, the two leaders elevated the India-Thailand relationship to a strategic partnership, and they discussed strengthening ties in tourism, culture, education, and business exchanges. Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized India's support for ASEAN unity and a free, open Indo-Pacific. Both the countries acknowledged deep historical and cultural ties, especially through Buddhism and Ramayana. And friends, Prime Minister of India is in Thailand for the 6th BIMSTEC Summit, where Bangkok Vision 2030 will be adopted. And Prime Minister of India will later travel to Sri Lanka for a 3-day state visit. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.